Hi everyone, it's Laura, and today I want to take you back 10 years in the beauty industry. I'm taking you back to 2008. I was 44 years old then, and when I think back to YouTube and social media, it has just exploded since then. Emily Noel and Michelle Phan were the YouTubers that we'd watch, and they filmed in these dark, dingy rooms, and there were almost no mature women filming. So we had to really watch young YouTubers to find out reviews and tips, which is what the videos mostly were. MAC was all the rage. Think of that. In 2008, it was MAC, Nars, and Urban Decay that we heard about over and over. And as far as the drugstore, most of the products were cheaply made, and there was just so little variety. If you wanted to buy a foundation and you had any shade other than medium, you were going to have a tough time finding one. So often you'd go to the department store, but high-end was so expensive that it wasn't affordable for many of us. And finding a sample size or a travel size of something was nearly impossible. Back in 2008, I was lucky if I had a couple of high-end products in my collection, and now I have lots of them, and I'm still on the same budget. I'm still on teacher pay, so not much has changed financially for me. It's the beauty industry that's changed. Because of this explosion, there are lots of ways to get these high-end products, and I want to share some of my tips with you today. The beauty industry has become so much more competitive on YouTube. There are tons of these gurus with millions of views. Instagram has become a force to reckon with when it comes to products taking off. They did a kickstart really for Anastasia and made them become big. And then you have MAC has really taken a back seat now, and brands like Fenty Beauty and Anastasia have really taken off because of social media. What's wonderful now is there are so many mature YouTubers that we can listen to for tips and beauty reviews, and we can just relate to them so much better and the issues that we're having, and they have so many amazing ideas to share. Drugstore makeup has exploded. The variety is incredible at the drugstore, and so many more shades of foundation and things like that, but with that, the prices have skyrocketed. There's really sometimes no difference or very little between something that's high-end and from the drugstore when it comes to certain products. There's just so much more variety now with online brands like ColourPop, and of course we have Etsy that offers many indie brands for us to choose from. And as far as high-end, now we have travel sizes and sample sizes and outlet stores and all kinds of opportunities to buy these products. So with the price of drugstore makeup going up and the high-end makeup going down, you're probably sitting there asking yourself, which is worth it? Well, the answer is they're both worth it. You just have to be a smart shopper. So this is where I pull out those math teacher skills, and I want to show you how you can save some money. My first example of a great high-end lipstick is this little MAC that you can find over at Ulta. It's $10 for 0.06 ounces. Now the full size is going to run you $18.50, and that's only for 0.1 ounces. So this is really a great deal, and if you're like me, you might have a drawer full of lipstick, and this amount is just plenty. I think you'll really be surprised by this, but the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara in the mini actually saves you money per ounce. It's $12 for the mini and $24 for the full size. And what I've come to realize is the mini is enough for me because you're supposed to change your mascara out every 3 months. So I actually like the mini, and the brush is still a full size, so I think that's an amazing deal. If you think about it, $12 for a mascara is what many of them cost at the drugstore or close to that price range. So for that, I'd rather have the IT Superhero Mascara. The Dandelion Benefit Blush costs $15 for the mini and $29 for the full size. So it's basically the same cost, just a smaller quantity. And with all the blush that many of us have, I would just rather have the small size and not have to fork out the $29. Not all samples are created equal, because when I started doing the math, the new Mally Mini Face Defender It's $19 for 0.7 ounces and $40 for 0.46. So you might think, wow, that's half price, but when you figure it out ounce for ounce, the size of the $40 face defender, you'd end up paying about $114. Wow, that's a bad deal. One way that I get high-end, and I've accumulated so much of it, is these discount stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx. There's the Nordstrom outlet where I picked up several things. Recently at Marshall's, I got the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette and Natural Eyes Palette, and both of them only ran me around $14.99. So I couldn't pass up that deal. I'm always coming across these palettes, and it's been a way that I've been able to try different brands so I can share with you if a drugstore product is better or high-end. As I mentioned before, the quality of drugstore makeup has gone way up, and some even surpass high-end. So I want to share with you a couple that I've come across that I think are better from the drugstore than high-end. I had such high hopes when I bought the Nars, the multiple, we'll just call it the O. It just didn't last on my skin. It faded so quickly. The Wet n Wild Mega Glow in Peach Bumps is such a better choice. It lasts for hours. I use it on my eyes and cheeks, and it gives you just an absolutely beautiful look. The Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay has some amazing shades that are just really beautiful and unique. But save yourself the money. Get the Rimmel Magnif'eyes in the Spice Edition. It lasts all day. The shades are amazing, and it's at a fraction of the price. Overall, social media has really changed the beauty industry, but I think it's been for the better. It is a great time to be alive if you're a makeup lover like I am, and I know you are if you're watching this video. I'd love for you to share your tips with all of us down below, and let's get the conversation going about ways you save money on high-end makeup, or even if there's a drugstore product you think is better than high-end. And now it's time to announce the winners of our giveaway. This necklace goes to Sharon Hughes, and this one goes to Christine G58. If you'll just send me your email, I'll get those right out to you. Thanks so much to all of you for watching. But my skin right now is a little red, and I've got something here that doesn't look so good. So that's really good for this video because we're trying to see if it's full coverage or not. So what you'll notice too with the ColourPop is, even though they say full coverage, look at it running down my hand.